Hello, it's George with the Watchman German Shepherd. We're here with Fiona. See if I can get her on film here. Fiona hurt her foot there. She's healing up, but she hurt her right paw. Anyway, the thing is, Fiona's confirmed pregnant. Last week I took her to the vet, Steinbach Veterinary in Blue Bell, Pennsylvania. And you can tell her belly is getting a little bigger there. And that's normal. She's about 35, 37 days, I think. I didn't check, but it's somewhere close to there. And the thing is, she is not eating her regular kibble, and she won't eat the canned stuff, and she won't eat, sometimes we find that the Mighty Dog works when the other food won't work. So then what we do is we give them raw, right? So she really likes the raw. This is some raw chicken and some raw eggs and hot dogs, which of course are always pre-cooked. So the thing with the raw, on the meat, the eggs you just give them raw out of the refrigerator, that's fine. The meat, when you give them raw meat, you have to freeze it for 48 hours. And so you do that, and then you just give it to them raw. This I defrosted in the microwave so you can see the raw, and it did start to cook a little there. I'm sure she'll eat it. But she just would not eat it. It was about 2 days, and at first I thought, well, maybe it's because she hurt her foot and she's lost her appetite. Sometimes they do that. But what I think more is the case that she is just being fussy. She's pregnant, and she's getting along in the pregnancy, and she just didn't want the other food. So the raw is what she is eating. And so besides that, what I do is I give her, just to try to get some type of carb or body in there, right? She's not eating any grain. She won't eat the puppy chow, which usually they will, even if they're fussy about the adult grain. And sometimes they'll even eat bread. Well, she didn't want any bread. So what I did is I got some milk bones and the dog bones, and I give her some of those. So she's getting some carbs, some filler stuff there, along with all the protein that she's eating. So they have to eat, and if it comes down to just the raw food, then that's what you have to feed them. A lot of people feed raw all the time, and that's fine. I mean, she does great on it. She didn't have one bout with diarrhea. She just didn't have any issues at all with eating the raw. So some dogs do. Initially, they have to get used to it. But Fiona really is always good anyway. She always, other than this case here, right, she would always eat all her dinner right away. She never had diarrhea. She never goes in the kennel. They could be in overnight, 8 or 10 hours sometimes, and especially during the winter months. And she never goes in the kennel. So she's very, very solid. She has a good constitution. And right with the raw, same thing. She is really stomaching and digesting the raw diet really good. And so I thought I would show you this little video and her progress individually there, Fiona, and she's doing really great. We're confirmed pregnant, and even though she got a little boo-boo there, you can see her right digits, her toes, they were a lot more swollen. They're getting better. She cut herself on I think on one of got a foot stuck maybe, and cut herself on one of the kennel gates there. So, but she's doing good, and she's eating, and that's of course altogether important. And so the raw food, again, if you freeze, whether it's chicken or ground beef, you freeze that for 48 hours, and then you thaw it out, and you can feed it to them. You don't have to cook it at all, and they really do well with it. And so it's George with Watchman German Shepherds. Do appreciate you subscribing. If you have not, please do. like and share, the old thumbs up, and hit the share button there. Let your friends know about it. Any comments or questions, I'd like to receive those as well and respond to them. And I don't know everything. And if you're a breeder or if you're someone who knows a little something that's maybe a subject of a particular video, I'd love any information that you may have. And above all this, and above all, period, the Lord bless you as you trust Him today. Until we see each other again, you have a great day. Bye-bye.